Virginia Tech finished its 2018 softball season 7 games under 500. Oh, what a difference a year makes. The 24th ranked Hokies head into the ACC tournament as the top seed. Alyssa Ray has more.
For the second time in program history and the first time since 2007, Virginia Tech softball earned the #1 seed in the ACC tournament. The Hokies get a first-round bye and start action on Thursday.
It's rewarding for the type of year that we had, so a #1 seed means you're consistent the whole year. So it's a big deal.
So to be able to go down to Tallahassee and get kind of a day of rest, and especially to scout to the other teams, so you get a day of rest to go down and just kind of relax for a second before you get ready to go.
Virginia Tech barely squeaked into the conference tournament last year as the 10th and last seed in. But this season, the Hokies are 45-8, nationally ranked, and only have 4 losses in ACC play.
I really feel like we had the talent from the beginning. We just had that little extra that we needed, really. We weren't prepared as much, and now I feel extremely prepared.
Along with tough pitching, the Hokies are batting .341, the 7th best team batting average in the country.
Yeah, really, I think the drills and everything that they've had us do all year has really made us feel comfortable in the box.
We know what pitches we want to swing at. We know what the pitcher can throw, so it's not kind of going up there and playing like a guessing game. You kind of know what you want to do.
The Hokies' rise to the top comes at the heels of the hiring of Pete DeMoore at the end of last season. In just his first year, the players have bought in. The culture has changed, and the wins keep coming.
It's almost like a dream, it's got to pinch yourself when you wake up. So hopefully keep it rolling.
#8 seed NC State will play #9 Syracuse on Wednesday. Virginia Tech will get the winner Thursday in the conference quarterfinals. In Blacksburg, Alyssa Ray, 10 Sports.